Hey Rebecca, what's up? This is Josh. Just going through some things. I wanted to, before our meeting, I wanted to kind of cover some things that I found for my purposes to save that information for future reference and for yours going forward as well. And so there's some things that we need to look at here, right? On your website, you need to have your sticky header, right? The header needs to be sticky. It needs to be at the top, follows it down the website, right? What does that look like? Well, I can show you. I've got this is a site that I send leads to Bill. See how as I scroll down, it's following us down, that top one, right? And there's a call to action. Words need to be a minimum of 17 font on your website for Google. They don't like things smaller than that. And then make sure your call to action, your phone number always follows down, right? You've got a good get a quote, which is good, and that's a click to call number, which is great. Always have your phone number available. As they scroll down, that should follow though. That way they can click your number. Next, you've got a good amount of content. Like if we go to this tab here, the name of this cleaning service portfolio 8.webp, right? You want it to be keyword. You want this name to be keyword specific, right? And so like do key cleaning service, St. Louis, Missouri, right? St. Louis is a great kind of like hub for a lot of keywords. And so being able to utilize that helps a lot. Or if you're trying to target specific areas like cleaning service, O'Fallon, Illinois, right? You would name your pictures that, right? It's good that it at least says cleaning service, right? Because it's applicable, right? And so all your pictures got to be labeled that. And then, let's see, yeah, your content is great. You've got a bunch of content on your site, which is awesome. You've got a good contact form. Make sure that font, though, is large enough so that Google won't slap you for that. I noticed that it's a new website, too, and I'll show you how I figured that out. You've got an overview here, claritycleaningservices.com. This is a tool that I use to kind of track websites, traffic, keywords, the health of a website, how to beat competitors. That's the main thing, right? I can pull up your competitors and figure out what they're doing and what they're ranking for, and then we beat them, right? So right now you don't have a domain rating and you're referring domains, it's no data. So the website's pretty new, is what that tells me. And so we can work with that. We can build on that and grow it and make it rank. Your biggest competitor, more enterprises? No, that's not the biggest competitor. Let's see, cleaning services St. Louis. There's about 250 search volume for that keyword with a 22 difficulty. That means how hard it is to rank for that. House cleaning St. Louis, 400 search volume on average per month. It's a 21 difficulty there. Commercial cleaning service St. Louis, Missouri, just 80 search volume, but it's a 7. It's easy to rank for, right? So, like, you don't have office or commercial cleaning services that's residential only. So you would need to create a page called Commercial Cleaning Services St. Louis, right? You do professional cleaner servicing greater St. Louis and surrounding area of Missouri and Illinois. Awesome, right? Because now we can focus on St. Louis keywords. Home cleaning services St. Louis, Missouri, just 70 for that keyword. There's a bunch, right? The company that's kind of ranking high up is this mollymade, mollymade.com/St. Louis. This is like a chain, and so they have a high domain rating at 71% out of 100. They're boosted up pretty high. They don't have to put a lot of referring domains to their page because they have such a heavy domain rating. They carry a heavy weight, right? They throw around a lot of weight, right? And so, but they're getting about 1,200 people to their website per month. And even if 10,000 of those, even if 10% of those become customers, it's 120 customers a month. That's a lot of people. I don't know if you guys would be able to manage or handle that volume, but it's my job in my field is to go after this service here and take some of this traffic, right? And so right now they've got a pay-per-click. They're running Google ads. Their Google ads are being ran. Maid Services St. Louis is what they're running the ads on. St. Louis Home Cleaning Services, they're running ads on. And Housekeeping, Housekeeper, St. Louis, Missouri. I don't know how great that, those keywords are that they chose, but it's working for them, right? Their organic keywords, which I believe I pulled up on another tab. Yes, there. So here are their top keywords. They're getting the majority, on average, 158 people for house cleaning St. Louis, right? There's 400 people in general that search for that, and 158 of those people are coming to them. Molly Maids St. Louis has its own search volume. It's whatever, right? Cleaning Services St. Louis, we're not going to be able to take Molly Maids traffic because we can't use their branded traffic, but we can take Cleaning Services St. Louis, right? It's 250. We can take House Cleaning St. Louis, that's 400, right? These are keywords that have to be on your site, and they have to be specifically tagged correctly so that Google will index you for those. They'll send their robots through your website, and it'll crawl it, and then they will index you for those keywords. And then what I do as a search engine optimization person is I build out content, and I build out blog posts on other websites, and I link back to it to drive up traffic on your site and drive up Google's, essentially Google's opinion of you, right? I noticed as well that Clarity Cleaning Services, see these, they've got ads up here. FSCleanco.com is running ads. But they don't really have a great website either. This is that house cleaning service in Belleville. If we pull them up here, this Fresh Start, this is practically a brand new website. And so nothing special. It could be like a lead gen. I build things like this so that I can pull leads and send them to people. And so theirs is new. That particular one is new. But if we go to your Google profile, your Clarity Cleaning Services, you've got 4 reviews. We can work on that, right? And then on top of that, if you scroll down, I noticed that you have latest updates. So you guys are posting pretty regularly. If we view all updates, right? You've got this post, you've got this post 4 or 5 days ago, March 21st, right? I've got a team, I've got a VA that specifically does these posts, right? They'll post daily on here, and they do those posts as well on Facebook and whatever your socials are as well. It's extremely important that these posts are done correctly. And one reason why I say that is because if you go to each post and you hit more, they're not putting any links back to your website. No links are going back to your website. They're not linking other sources like Facebook. They're not backlinking properly in these posts. A clean home is good for the soul. This is not enough content. You got to be backlinking. So whoever's doing this, it's good that they're doing it, right? Like there's a lot of companies that are not doing this, but there needs to be some improvement on that for sure. And so like my team does that, and they do it properly so that you get the right backlinking and you get power, and you also get traffic to your site, which is important. And so based on this information, right, if you want to talk more about anything in particular, I know you mentioned Facebook ads, and we can totally do that. Facebook ads are easy, but Facebook ads are primarily for brand building. You might get, some individuals coming in via Facebook ads, but a big part of what I like to do is do the Facebook ads, but also do like Google local service ads, and that's the Google screened, right? And what does that mean, right? If we go to like, for example, right, home, water damage, restoration, right? You've got Google screened. I like to put people up here, right? That's another really awesome thing that you can do. And so if you want to talk more about getting these put in, right, and then also making sure that you show up in the map pack, and then also in, SEO work gets you organically in the first page, and that's what I primarily try to do. And so let me know if you want to talk more about this in particular, right, and if you want to go over any specific keywords. And other than that, I'll see you tomorrow as well to chat more. So thanks.